Whether or not Afghani women should wear burqas has been a controversial topic for decades, but should Americans be pushing their opinions and cultural beliefs onto these women? And what do Afghani women think about American intervention? We will delve into this complex debate and explore the thoughts of these women and these societies.
I remember waking up and getting ready for school like it was just any ordinary day.
It is the evilest or most evil thing or religion of all times.
Got it. So I don't buy this peaceful, moderate delineation. You're either a practicing Muslim or you're not.
And since then, I just associated everything evil, everything bad with Muslims, with anyone who looked like Muslims, with anyone who wore a turban, had a long beard, or even had dark skin.
We can either look at this as we're all in this together against the extremists, or we can kind of try to divide ourselves out.
It was easy to defeat the Taliban, but the legacies they left behind is not so easy to defeat. And that's going to take a lot more than 10 years. That's going to take another 30 years.
It's really scary. It makes you invisible, and maybe that's good in some ways. So it's not who's pretty or who's one color or another. It's just you're a human being who you can't be seen, but can be heard.
Veiled, unseen, and silenced.
زنای ما زیادتر که چادر سفید نپوشن به خاطر از اینکه چادر سفید سنت است.
اینا بر ما بگو که همه قدر روی یعنی این خب به حساب شاید قرآن خوانده باشین این ایجاب است؟
بعد یا محرم در حساب خانش که یعنی به بچهش یا فرض میکنم به برادرش یا به دیگه و دیگهش که رویش پشتای دستش کفای دستم محرم است. اینا پشتای پایازی این که است این نگاهی عذر
It seems as though both Afghans and Americans have pretty strong views on this controversy. However, what do Afghans think about American intervention?
Kayar, in her 40s and not married, says she even has friends who wear full veils against the wishes of their husbands.
You're going to isolate these women, and then you can't say that it's Islam that has denied them freedom, but that the law has.
Although some women prefer not to wear their burqas, many enjoy wearing their burqas in order to keep to their old Islamic traditions.
After September 11th and especially October 7th, when America went into Afghanistan along with the international community, most of the attention on Afghan women was this issue of burqa. Let's lift the burqa up to show the world that the Afghan women are liberated. While some women did do that, not necessarily by force, but by choice, 7 years later, women in Afghanistan all over the country are screaming to the world to say that burqa is not our most important issue. So I think the world is slowly beginning to realize that the priorities of Afghan women are better understood when it's told by Afghan women themselves. That yes, the world can assume and presume that there are certain problems with the culture and the society that we need to address and help resolve, but it's really only when an Afghan woman says what her priorities and what her problems are, only when we listen to her will I say we, but the international community will be able to be successfully help women if they address and listen to the situation or to the problems and the needs that the women say themselves.
There may not be an end to this burqa debate in the near future. However, it's important to remember that each culture is unique in its own way. Thank you for watching. I'm Danny Freed.
وطن وطن دار و بچه وطن دار وطن